Capture game.
Okay, let's get down now. Mustang Assault ammo doesn't last too long, so, you know, I'm probably wasting it a little bit there, but in these early rounds you do tend to get a lot of max ammos in Black Ops 2 Zombies, so it's when you get to about round 35 that you start getting desperate for one. Okay, so we should be good to take these suckers out. Just have a quick look for any drops that they might drop for you. And we were a little bit slow there, so I had to like hang back and wait for those zombies. And then we'll go down again. And just rinse and repeat basically. All that happens is the zombies get a little bit harder to kill, or a lot harder to kill depending on what round you get to. You'll still get the really slow zombies, which is very, very different to Black Ops or World at War, where in the higher rounds they're all sprinting zombies. Well, in Black Ops 2 you always have those really, really slow ones, like the sleepwalking zombies or whatever they are. Okay, we get an insta-kill. I'll take that, thank you very much. And we might actually use our Semtex a little bit here if we get a chance. Good stuff. Okay, oh good. See, I got stuck on the couch there. That was not good. Oh my god. Let's avoid this fire. Because I do not want to get hit. Yeah, I don't know why that lady zombie was not dying for me. I must have completely missed her with the Galvan Knuckles. So that sucked. Anyway, we live to tell the tale, so that's the main thing. Oh, what do we got? A nuke and a double points. Good stuff. So I'm starting to need to max ammo a little bit, although I've still got a fair bit left in the ray gun. Speaking of which, let's just use the ray gun for a little bit. So you obviously want to watch out for the splash damage with this thing. This might be the last zombie, maybe there's a couple more. I reckon we'll be good for another round at least here. So hopefully we get a max ammo then. Otherwise we might have to think about pack punching the ray gun. Cool. Sweet, so we got like a bit over 500 kills here at round 19. 50 headshots. Shaping up nicely for getting to some high rounds here. I'll just show you guys up to round 30, but I'm going to keep going after this game as well, see how high I can get. But to you know, to get up into the 60s or 65, 70, something like that, is going to take a real commitment of time and concentration, focus, all that stuff. Probably not as bad as my Ascension run where I got to around 127 or whatever it was. before my computer got the old black screen of death. And that was a pretty good run. I got to that round without dying at all, going down at all. So I was pretty pleased with that, but that took a long time. That took, I don't know, 20 hours at least. Okay, we'll grab that. And I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit while the zombies spawn in. We're getting all the drops here except the one I want, which can happen. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Beautiful. Awesome. So that was a little bit risky in close quarters, but just because we got the insta kill going there, I thought it was worth it. You really want to use those insta kills to your advantage when you do get them in the high rounds, because it gets so hard to kill zombies. Okay, let's run up top here as quick as we can so we don't get them blocking us off in the hallway there. And it's probably the end of the round, actually. So that's pretty cool. Let's grab that insta-kill. Insta-kill! A lot of people in Black Ops 2 Zombies came out with like, why do the zombies have blue eyes? What's that voice? Because they didn't do the moon Easter egg. Didn't know what it was all about, what was going on. Okay, let's just drop down. I'm not taking any chances. So one of the great things about Mustang and Sally, of course, being dual wield, is you can fire with one of the pistols while you reload the other one. So if you want to play it safe and do that, you can. Okay, we're probably good to go here. Ooh, nuke. Beautiful. And a carpenter. So we don't have to worry too much about getting up here safely, except for the one that drops down from the roof. Let's get down here. Usually you're pretty safe to drop straight down blindly, but if you get really, really unlucky, I guess you could get sandwiched between 2 or 3 zombies there and stuck, but you would have to be super unlucky for that to happen. Like, monumentally unlucky. Okay, we're probably good to go again here. Cool. Look at that zombie body spazzing out there. That's the end of the round anyway. So I might board this up. Let's buy us a little bit of time at the start of the next round. Let's go take care of the last zombie or 2. Tough little things now. How weird are these paintings in this map? Like, what the hell? I don't know what the significance is. Maybe I'm not enough of an art critic. Here we go. So once again, just being a little bit careful of splash damage. You don't want to let them get too close to you there before you jump down. play it safe, and you should be right, basically. So if you're really new to zombies, you may find running this train a little bit challenging at first, but once you master the amount that you have to cut back, you know, when you're doing the figure eight, just to give yourself enough space and stuff like that, it'll become very, very easy. And you can use this type of a run in a lot of zombies maps to get to really high rounds in tight areas. Oh, what do we got? Max ammo. I should have thrown a monkey there. Oh well. Never you mind. In this map too, on the subject of monkeys, you have to be careful where you throw them, because if you throw them onto the fire or in the lava, then basically they'll just disappear into the lava and not go off. So that could, you know, if you're relying on the monkey, you could get in trouble if that happens. So keep it in mind, is my advice. Okay, let's get back up the stairs here. Nothing down there. I think we've got to drop double points. Let's go down now. And we'll loop around and grab that if we can. Should be able to use that for the next wave that we kill. Not that points are a huge concern unless you're into that sort of thing, because we don't have to buy anything at this stage. But later on, if you go into a really high round, they might become a factor for you to re-roll the box to try and get back the ray gun and stuff like that. What do we get? Nothing. Let's get up here again. And that looks like just about the end of round 21 as well, so I'm just going to board up this window again. So you can see how repetitive it does become, but I just want to show you guys right up to round 30 so you can see the kind of strength of the zombies at that round and stuff like that. And really, to be completely honest, round 40 would probably be more helpful in terms of showing you everything there is to see in the game in terms of the zombie speed and strength and that. Well, not the strength, but you know what I mean. Basically, they usually reach the maximum spawn rate at round 40 in zombies, and that makes it just that little bit more predictable. But round 30 is probably going to do the job, because they're almost at that speed at round 30. And the higher you get, obviously, the harder they are to kill, until you get to a point where regular weapons are just not going to kill them at all. In fact, the zombies will respawn in before they die. But that is like, we're talking about round 100, you know, depending on which weapons that you've got. They get super hard to kill at about round 60 onwards. So it's going to be very hard for people to set really high records in some of these maps in Black Ops 2. Because of that, you don't have that wonder weapon in these survival maps that we're used to having in Black Ops and stuff like that. Okay, I don't know how many zombies we got, so I'll just run these ones around a little bit, give myself a bit more time for them to spawn in down there. And we're good to go. So I'm not going to be building up a huge amount of points in this particular playthrough, simply because we got the ray gun almost too early out of the box. But you could probably get away with using the MP5 pack punched in the higher rounds as well if you wanted to do that, and you would rack up a lot of points if you did that. Especially with double tap, some of those weapons are actually way more powerful than you might think they would be. Let's get back up here. So the first one or two you might be able to run around a little bit like this if you're careful. And yeah, rinse and repeat basically. So You can see how quick it is to hoard up the zombies in this map using this strategy. Like, keep that door behind me shut. You can even keep it open, but it just makes it that little bit easier if you do keep it shut.
Mr. Monkey just wanted to play!